Good evening. Thank you for your attendance as we honor the 2023 graduating class of Montgomery Central High School. Good evening. Thank you for your attendance as we honor the 2023
ask that in respect of our ceremony and of those around you that you
remain seated and away from the rails. This will allow all our guests the opportunity to hear their graduate's name called. Also, please refrain from the use of noisemakers and air horns, again, so every graduate's name can be heard. Thank you for your cooperation and again for your attendance today. Please rise for the processional of the use of noisemakers. One moment, please. Again, so every graduate's name. It's a beautiful May Day to celebrate this graduating class. Today, please rise for the processional of the use of noisemakers. One moment, please. Again, so every graduate. Please rise for the processional of the Montgomery Central High School graduating class of 2023. Graduates' names. It's a beautiful May Day to celebrate. Please remain standing for the posting of the colors by the MCHS Color Guard under the direction of Command Sergeant Major James Manning, Cadet Kalina Tao, Cadet Daniel Buddy, Cadet Mila Smith, and Cadet Elena Victoria Saray Santana Rivera, and for the playing of our national anthem by our saxophone quartet musicians, Samantha Bradford, Matthew Pentlicki, Dylan Smith, and Samari Williams. Please then remain standing for a moment of silence.
Good evening. We ask that today you join us in a moment of silence in memory of one of our fellow students, Tristan Enders. In front of the stage, there is an empty chair, and we light a candle in memory of him. He began this journey with us, and although he is not here today, Tristan will remain in our hearts and is forever a part of our class. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening, guests, friends, families, faculty, and fellow graduates. Thank you for coming here to celebrate the achievements of the Montgomery Central High School class of 2023. It is my honor to welcome you to the graduation of this phenomenal student body. As this year's senior class president, I have been a witness to the astounding actions of my fellow students. Today, I stand here before you with pride in how much of an impact the class of 2023 has made in our school and community. At this time, our senior choir, joined by members of MCHS Sound Collective, will perform one last song under the direction of Mrs. Angela Rouse.
Welcome again to the 83rd commencement ceremony of Montgomery Central High School. We are so honored you are with us, and I would like to take this opportunity to introduce some guests of honor. Joining us this evening, first, the faculty and staff of Montgomery Central High School. Please rise. We could not arrive at this day without our amazing faculty and staff consistently going above and beyond to ensure our students have every available opportunity to arrive here this evening. The dedication to our students and our school does not go unnoticed. From the Clarksville-Montgomery County School System, Dr. Jean Luna Vetter, Director of Schools, and Dr. Rosalind Evans, Director of High Schools. We would like to take a brief moment to recognize Dr. Evans, who will be retiring after 43 years of service in education, 25 of those spent with our school system. Please come forward and accept a small token of appreciation from our Student Government President and Student Advisory Senior, Ms. Vriya Patel. Thank you, Dr. Evans, for your service. Representing our feeder schools this evening are Dr. Tanya Cunningham, Principal of Cumberland Heights Elementary, and Dr. Lisa Corson, Montgomery Central Middle School Principal. We thank all the educators who have had an impact on the lives of our graduates and appreciate your attendance today. From the Montgomery County School Board, Ms. Margaret Pace, Mr. Jimmy Garland, Board Vice Chair, and Aaron Mayberry. From Montgomery Central High School, Assistant Principals, Ms. Jennifer Barber, Ms. Courtney Brown, Mr. Jason Green, and our caller of names this evening, Ms. Melanie Hazen. Our school counselors, Ms. Lauren Brown, Ms. Miranda Bush, Ms. Bethany Erb, and Ms. Melissa Martinez. And we also want to give a special thanks to Ms. Maggie Davis and Ms. Laura Sly for their organization of our graduation events. We give a special thank you to business, faith, and civic leaders who support our schools each year. We thank the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office for for your work ensuring our safety today. Thank you, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, for being here to ensure our safety. We also thank Austin Peay State University and their broadcast partners for the live taping and streaming of the ceremony. This makes it possible for family and friends, including the deployed members of our armed forces who are unable to be with us in person, to observe our commencement ceremony. Thank you. At this time, it is my honor to present to you the salutatorian and valedictorian of the class of 2023, salutatorian Ms. Madeline Colson and valedictorian Ms. Olivia Davis.
Good evening, fellow graduates. Congratulations to us. We made it. We're done with high school. As we leave this building, we will no longer be walking as high schoolers. We will instead be taking our first steps as young adults, ready to take on the world. But let's not forget, we would never have made it here if not for the relentless support and dedication from our biggest cheerleaders, our families, teachers, and other MCHS staff who have pushed and pulled us to the finish line. While graduation season is often marked by an intricate mixture of both joy and grief, I'd like to take this time to focus on the happiness that comes with moving forward in life. A dear friend and mentor once told me that high school is like a playground. We've grown up playing here. We know the ins and outs of all the toys. We have our favorite places to hang out. It's familiar, comfortable, and fun. But going out into the real world, taking that post-graduation step is like going to Disney World. We are moving on from the swings and slides of childhood into the roller coasters and majestic castles of adulthood. Miss Bergman gave me this analogy one day when I was especially upset about graduating and leaving behind my school, my teachers, and my friends. She told me this to comfort me and to help me realize that while moving on from high school can at times be sad and difficult, there is a bright, amazing future waiting for each of us. I want to bring this same comfort to you, my fellow 2023 Indians, as we all prepare ourselves for whatever roads God has placed before us. Though we are all going down unique paths, I pray that we keep in touch with each other. The people you are sitting with today are those that you will tell your kids about. Reminisce about your Central days, remember each other, and thank God for your playground. I'm so honored I got to share mine with you, and I can't wait to see what Disney World looks like for the class of 2023. Go Big Red!
Growing up, some look upon this phrase and begin to reminisce about nostalgic memories, wishing that they could return to the good old days. Others see growing up as an achievement worthy of pride, as they reflect on how they've overcome extreme hardships and recognize who they have had the opportunity to become. Parents hold tears in their eyes as they exclaim, "My baby's all grown up." However, if it were not for our parents, caregivers, and mentors, we would not be seated in these chairs today, adorned in our caps, gowns, cords, and medals, which only serve as a symbol of the necessities they have provided along the way. Personally, I know this is especially true. Additionally, we have all been told at one time or another to grow up, usually as a result of a mistake made that indicates a lack of maturity. Nevertheless, these mistakes are what allow us to grow up into experienced adults as we learn the rights and wrongs of this complex world we live in. As I look upon our graduating class today, it is evident that each and every one of us has grown up into beautifully unique individuals with an abundance of potential in our futures. For example, this year, I was privileged enough to watch my best friends evolve from little girls giggling around the lunch table into young women dressed in clinical scrubs, discussing how we barely survived our weeks in real-world job sites. In just a few short years that seem to fly by, our worries in life have all immensely shifted, especially as we look upon embarking on a brand new portion of our lives. So, I encourage you all to begin this unread chapter with an unassailable sense of the person you have grown up to be, and utilize this ideal when the future seems uncertain. In the words of the inspiring and ambitious Dolly Parton, we cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. In elementary school, I always remember creating projects regarding what I wanted to be when I grew up. Well, here we are as graduating seniors headed into the real world. And the time has come to progress towards who we want to be when we grow up. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Madeline and Olivia, for sharing with us today. I do want to note that together these two graduates have totaled over $230,000 in combined scholarships. What an accomplishment. Congratulations, ladies. It is now my honor on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff to present the class of 2023. It is the vision of Montgomery Central High School that by the time a graduate arrives to this day, they have achieved 3 outcomes: that they are academically prepared, socially competent, and community connected. We work for our graduates to be able to achieve any goal they set for themselves, walk down any path they imagine, and realize that wherever they go, this life is meant to be lived in community. We are incredibly blessed to have had the opportunity to bear witness to the excellence that this graduating class has achieved and to be able to walk alongside them during their high school journey. Just listen. The leaders of the JROTC battalion in this graduating class have earned a record number of awards for our school in various competitions, and they have amassed scholarships totaling over $200,000. The seniors of the Lady Indian softball team led their team to not 1, but 2 back-to-back region championships. In this class, we have a record number of clinical interns who have taken and passed their certified clinical medical assistant exam. Our band and choral programs have demonstrated their excellence in a record number, again, of competitions and helped to build thriving programs. The seniors in the band alone have accumulated over $578,000 in scholarships. The MCHS class of 2023 is home to a two-time region champion in tennis. It's home to a state champion wrestling, and she was also a national runner-up. This class has produced a state and national FCCLA winner, 4 graduates sitting here with their FFA state degrees, 12 of them passing their Academy Tennessee Specific Industry certification. And among this set of graduates sits the only athlete in the state of Tennessee to have received a university scholarship for flag football so far. We have held a record number of signings for internships, athletics, and fine arts scholarships. And one of these graduates is still, now today, in the running for a seat at the West Point Military Academy. And please don't forget that these and many, many other accomplishments were achieved as they worked diligently in our classrooms and on our fields, participated in epic student sections, and served as mentors for elementary students and our CDC classes. Graduates, you have accomplished so much and left an indelible mark on your school on the pond. But let's not stop here. Whatever path you choose next, may you be the one that shows up consistently, works harder than those around you, and seeks to serve others and not be served. May you find a path that aligns with your passion, and please don't settle until you do. You see, your accomplishments themselves don't really mean a thing. What means something is the focus, effort, determination, perseverance, and passion that allowed you to earn them. And that's what I pray your next steps will include. Walk in what you were created for, and you will always find your purpose. And we cannot wait to see what you achieve. Go Indians. Dr. Luna Vetter, today we celebrate 216 graduates, among them 49 of distinction, 11 Tennessee scholars, 104 Ready graduates, and 30 graduates in the 7th class of the Academy of Plant and Animal Systems. Together, this class has received over $2.5 million in scholarships. They have met all the requirements set forth by the state of Tennessee and the Clarksville-Montgomery County School System, and it is with great pride that I present to you the 2023 graduating class of Montgomery Central High School.
I commend this class on your hard work, dedication, perseverance, and resiliency demonstrated by your accomplishment today. On behalf of the Board of Education, I hereby accept and confer the 2023 graduating seniors of Montgomery Central High School have met all high school graduation requirements by the state of Tennessee and Clarksville-Montgomery County School System and are thus entitled to all rights and privileges for completing these requirements. Congratulations, graduates. Ms. Houston, you may now begin the presentation of diplomas.
Joseph Ryan Ammerman. Jude Wesley Anderson. Danielle Emma Ash. Lauren Paige Ashby. Andrea Guadalupe Ayala Rivas. Ryan James Babuccio. Silka Karina Baggett. Sophia Alejandra Batista. Landon Case Bench. Emma Lynn Boisher. Emily Ann Blackwell. Adriana Isabella Nolan Blymickle. Madison Ann Boone.
Hayden Bryant Boyd. Samantha Dale Bradford. Michaela Dawn Britt. Hayden Keith Bruin. Kiera Rebecca Butler. Lucas Martin Butts. Olivia Dawn Byard. Amelia Caitlin Cage. Isabella Liliana Caparelli. Davion Lee Carroll. Dakota Lee Carter. Kaylee Michael C. Marconi. Jason Taylor Klein. Keith Adam Coe. Michael Noah Cajon. Madeline Whitney Colson. Tex Richard Comer. Ian Miles Connor. Emma Lee Cormier. Hunter Daniel Cormier. Patrick Lee Cornett. Cadence Nicole Cosgrove. Alyssa Grace Crockett. Abby Marie Davis. Autumn Elizabeth Davis. Cade Garrett Davis. Lindsay Lynn Davis. Abigail Gabriella Dockery. Justin Alexander Duncan. Marvin Madison Eberly. Ethan Robert Eberline. Braden Allen Emmel. Laura Olivia English. Trista McKay Epps. Dalton Montgomery Evans. Garrison Charles Evans. Kelly Khalees Raquel Evans. Taylor Jade Everson. Ashlyn Elena Fain. Yusuf Abdi Farah. Jacob Reed Findley. Emily Michelle Farrell. Aaron Dominic Fontana. Dakota Lee Clayton Ford. Destiny Anne Marie Gaither. Parker Grace Gibbs. Genesis Monet Gilmore. Jasmine Jade Goddard. Abigail Autumn Godwin. Charisma Carolyn Torres Graham. Alyssa Marie Gray. Casey Elizabeth Green. Ashley Serena Griffin. Milton Zakar Gruen. Caleb Aaron Gupton. Braden Randall Haight. Mason Wayne Haley. Joseph Braden Hall. Sydney Paige Hamilton. Ashley Pamela Christine Harbison. Gabriel Allen Harris. Peyton Brianne Harris. Grayson Ezel Hawkins. Cole Leon Heath. Joshua David Heath. Robert Cordell Heflin. Kylie Christine Hernandez. Paul Thomas Herndon. Ethan Matthew Herring. Mia Esperanza Herring. Joseph Frederick Higley. Caitlin Ann Hodges. Brooklyn Sierra Hollowell. Josiah Frederick Howarder. Bailey Lee Huff. Sarah Lauren Hunt. Cameron Marie Hyde. Christian Joseph Ingram. Mac Andrew Jackson. Gabriel Adam Jacobo. Mario Jacobo Rodriguez. Jordan Wayne Johns. Caitlin Nicole Jones. Verda Sue Kelly. James Michael Kitchens. Elizabeth Danelle Colosi. Colton Gunnar Laffoon. Jacob Guadalupe Land. Hunter Eric Lanham. Audrey Lee Lawrence. Kylie Alexandria Lindsay. Christy Rose Long. Bailey Adele Lopp. Benjamin Allen Lord. Annika Lynn Lowe. Savion LeBryant Lewis Lyle. Tyler Andrew Madden. Christopher Tyler Mahon. Joshua James Richard Mann. Kenneth Elmer Martis. Alyssa Marie Martin. Zachary Robert Mathis. Davin Lee Mayfield. Valerie Grace Maynard. Roger William Mazzola. Nakira Narie McClinton. Cadence Lee McDaniel. Gavin Julius Lee McLeod. Margaret Lynn McNeely. Brendan James McWhirter. Emma Marie Meek. Cody Ryan Messeberg. Cohen Jackson Miller. Alexander Ronald Moeller. Avery Sarah Grace Moore. Jessica Lynn Morris. Madison Nicole Morrison. Joshua Waylon Murray. Caitlin Michelle Newman. Aurora Lee Null. Kevin Daniel Nunn. Bradley Thomas O'Brien. Cassidy Riley O'Brien. Addison Sky O'Brien. Tristan Riley Ogles. Alicia Maria Olivo. Bree Ann Otis. Eric Daniel Owen. Cheyenne Ella Elizabeth Parsons. Vriya Ghanshyambai Patel. Madison Genevieve Payne. Nathaniel David Scott Peck. Matthew Robert Pentlicky. Caden Martin Perkins. Natalie Page Phillips. Mackenzie Ann Pilson. Caitlin Nicole Powell. Noel McClintock Price. Xavier Wixon Puplo. Willow Madison Rainwater. Sarah Lane Rancorn. Destiny Lynn Reeves. Hannah Paige Reeves. Edamaris Estela Rivera Cortez. Ethan Rivera. James Allen Roberts. Jacob Brian Robinson. Emily Abigail Roger. Presley Laramie Rogers. Ty Isaac Rouse. Emily Eliza Rye. Joshua Daniel Rye. Adrian Alfred Sablon. Jessica Ann Craig Sanford. Juliana Delilah Santos. Alondra Taylor Savage. Savannah Virginia Nicole Seidel. Gretchen Isabella Jo Sinsing. Betty Bessie Smith. Dylan Michael Smith. Caitlin Nicole Smith. Timothy Odell Smith. Yasmin Jewel Smith. Madeline Rose Steele. Haley Peyton Steffen. Elizabeth Lee Stevens. Shayna Nicole Stockman. Aiden James Lewis Suss. Bradley Wayne Swaw. Daniel Leon Taylor. Joseph Robert Thompson. Donald Aaron Thornton. Jessica Nicole Torado. Addison Elizabeth Travis. Samantha Sophia Traconis Perella. Veronica Vielma. Michaela Tess Wall. Jacob Lee Wallace. Mia Caitlin Webster. Cole Allen Weatherby. Andrew Charles White. Mallory Brooke White. Michaela Grace Whitworth. Lily Elizabeth Weens. Sierra Michelle Warchowski. Alexandra Shanice Williams. Samari Amarion Williams. Natalie Grace Wood. Wells Allen Woodard. Brandon Lamar Woodruff. Wayne Andrew Wright. Bailey Faye Yarbrough. Dean Michael Yerian. Callie Jordan Zahn. Kaylee Elizabeth Zahn. Ty Gregorio Zambrano. Olivia Grace Davis. Hannah Marie Widener.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for making time to be here. I know it means a lot to me and a lot to my classmates. I remember when everyone told us that high school would fly by. We would sit in class waiting for graduation, and now here we are, in the Austin P. Dunn Center, ready to begin the next chapter of our lives. Even though this is a bittersweet moment, the class of 2023 is leaving behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. From morning cheers in the bleachers under Friday night lights, to our Powder Puff football team winning every year, from doing numerous community service projects, to working together to make homecoming memorable, we have left our mark. I'm convinced memories like these are what make this class special, because we have connected and found moments of laughter, even in the most trying times. For the ones that aren't physically here, we hold you in our hearts every day. Tristan Enders and Jordan Black are also graduating with us today in spirit, and in honor of them, let's all do better and be better. As we leave behind our handprints on the walls of Central as a memory of what we were, we are simultaneously reaching out our hands for new opportunities and for growth. For most of our high school career, we have let numbers like grades and test scores determine how we view ourselves. But these things don't define what's truly important, our character. Your character should be your moral compass that you allow to define who you are. The way you do service for your community, the way you treat others, and the way you uphold your responsibilities, these are what your character should be composed of. I want to thank all the teachers and administrators at Central, because each and every one of them have helped shape our class to be the well-prepared adults we are today. I also want to thank my family for the support they provided me and continue to provide me. They have taught me the meaning of true success, that true joy lies in the joy of others. Success looks different to everyone, so while I know you will all find your own path to follow and will learn to embrace the journey and all the moments, good and bad, please remember that true joy comes in improving the lives of those around you. I'm so proud of each and every one of you here today, and I can't wait to see what you guys accomplish. We have definitely messed things up over the past 4 years, but in the best way. It has been an honor to speak today as your student body president, but more importantly, it's been an honor to have been your classmate. Congrats to the Montgomery Central High School's class of 2023. Graduates, please rise. You can now move your tassels from right to left. Everyone, please rise and join us in the singing of our alma mater.
On our city southern border.